We found a stim. And there's a memento cache somewhere nearby to check out before we leave. Well, I pretty much know exactly where it is, I think, maybe, I hope. But if I don't move quickly, I'm going to have nothing to eat. Again. Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Challenges meta-series, where we are taken on, for reasons that I still can't explain to you or to anyone, the As the Dead Sleep challenge. And I am going to go ahead and light this torch. I have a fire striker, so I can light a torch without feeling bad about it now, which is bloody fantastic, let me tell you. But I'm actually going to use this just as an opportunity to take one more quick look around this area, because this was so good to me at my arrival, and I would just hate to miss anything else. I've dropped a lot of things on the ground there that I didn't need. Yeah, this has been an incredibly generous visit to this area. Let's now head down here before I completely waste this torch. There's a car battery. Nice. I am not going to pick that up because I don't need it. But I do want to come over this direction. We are, of course, completely and nicely warm in here. And I want to see if I can poke my head out here and not die. Because there's a memento cache that tends to hang out in this general area right there. Really? Really? So this is kind of where I knew it was. Open lockbox. Let's see if there's anything good in here. If there are stims, I'll be so happy. Marine flare, marine... Alright, well, we have new marine flares. Any timber wolves to worry about? Oh, wait, we've already left the one zone where I had to worry about those. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Also, I'm about to not have any light, but it's fine. I'm just going to use... I'm going to use those windows as my guide to walk through this room. Okay. Okay, I'll light a match. I'll light a match. Or I could light a marine flare and not feel bad about it. I can use one match to get around real quick. Oh yeah, I definitely was not getting myself out of that mess. That wasn't happening. There we go. Alright, so this is a good opportunity to rest, there we go, for a moment longer. You can get some sleep on this bed. I don't have a ton of food, which is unfortunate. I have these sardines, which I'm going to eat against my better judgment. But it's like, they're going to have value to me. Yeah, that ominous music right there was not considerate in its timing. Can we just agree on that? That was rude and unnecessary. All right, so let's go ahead and sleep. You know what? I'm just going to sleep for 3 hours because all I need is a little bit of light. Of course, the sleep is not doing anything for me condition-wise. But I now have what I need to get the heck out of Dodge. Let me see if I'm carrying anything utterly useless. Which is almost certainly the case. But, yeah, right now I don't need those shoes. I don't need the ragged jeans. I don't need the new windbreaker. I've got a torch that is no longer necessary. Wait, hang on, where's the... Yeah, I'm carrying dusting sulfur and stump remover because I've just picked it up absentmindedly. So I do have this cured wolf pelt that is just, yeah, that's absolutely unnecessary in every possible version of the word. All right, so I'm going to step through here. And I'm a little bit nervous about this, but there's some additional locations I can search, and I don't want to miss this opportunity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to light one of these marine flares that I just got. Marine flares don't last very long, and they're really only good against timber wolves. Well, as far as I know, they'll scare off standard wolves as well. But there are potentially other areas to search. Yep, right over here. And I would be remiss not to do so. Hi. Where are you? You're literally right there. You see it? It was on the right. I just ran past that wolf. Tomato soup. See, that's why I came here. I had a feeling it would be there, if anywhere. So I just went for it. All right, there's some cotton clothing, which I can probably drop. Don't have a ton of time on this. But the tomato soup will definitely help me get out of here. Hey, look, spray paint. That's exactly what I needed, right? Right? More stuff to paint things with in this challenge. Yeah, that's how we're succeeding, by using paint. This is not the Escape the Dark Walker challenge game. Stop it. It is not. It is not. It is not. Unintentional the room references. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna eat these sardines too. Because I mean, there's really only one good time to eat sardines at that condition, and that is now, like as soon as possible. Preferably never, but you know, we can't always get what we want. So, I'm going to sleep for just a little bit here for the purposes of bringing the sun out a little, and with it, a little bit of warmth, perhaps. Okay, there's some light. That's what I wanted. Let me poke my head out here and hope I don't get jumped immediately. That would be rude. We can all agree that would be rude. All right, the wolf seems to be gone. So, hey, cedar firewood, nice. I guess I'll go ahead and grab that. So now, it is incumbent upon me to, as they say, GTFO. I see a container though, so let me check that. If the world is not going to block me in, there we go. Nothing there. Excellent. All right, proceeding. All right, got a little bit of wood there. Nothing else in these boats. Yes, I have already checked them, but I'm just double checking because, you know, I've never missed anything in boats before, especially on YouTube, and I don't want this to be the first time. I don't think that would be a good example to set for all of the fledgling Long Dark players who are trying to learn from my august example. Okay, I'm going to stop. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But what I am going to do is poke my head in here and probably, like, sleep a moment longer. Not because I need the sleep. I actually don't need the sleep, but because I have enough food to get me out of the zone, and I want this place to be a little warmer. Because right now, it's not that warm. I did definitely get enough food to get me out of here. I'm taking some calculated risks because I can. I should eat that tomato soup, shouldn't I? I know. But the thing is, I still don't have, even though I found a freaking fire striker, you know what I haven't found? A can opener. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is better weather for sure. All right, I'm going to go this way. I don't like coming up this way to cross the bridge because it covers a good amount of territory where there could be wolves, so I'm pretty much going to run a quick gauntlet past a couple of different wolf patrol locations. Are there ever cattails down here at the base of this waterfall? I want to say no, but I have a problem, and so I feel compelled to check anyway. I'm actually just going to check the truck. I am 99.9% sure there are not cattails. But again, who's to say? They changed the loot tables, okay? Like, everything's different now. Everything is new. Who the frick knows? You know? I don't. Do you? I don't. Yeah, definitely no cattails. All right, instincts correct. Instincts validated. Let's get up here quickly because it's cold. Weather is not great, despite the fact that I have a lot of good stuff on me. It's not quite enough to keep me safe. So there was apparently a dead body down there somewhere. So I have the stim on me. I'm not going to use it until such time as I feel my life depends on it, if that makes sense. I think what I'm going to do... Shish kebab. Did you see that? There's a wolf right up there. But that might mean there's not a wolf down here. Shish kebab. Shawshank Redemption. Chicago. No wolves. All right, cool. I don't recall if I've ducked my head into this car. I can quickly check. Yes, I have. I should have looked at the visors because they're definitely down. All right. Let's run. Oh, hi. Listen. Listen. Can you not? Can you not? All right. Well, we live here now. I can, with my bedroll, which I did pick up. I cannot actually regain an appropriate amount of warmth right now, so the best I can do is hope that the wolf patrols away quickly-ish, or at least gives me an opportunity to run past him, which I might be able to do. If I make a break for it, like, right now... like this... Alright, that wolf is on me, but I am headed for the mine, and I will make it. And then once I'm safe, I will have... Alright, I've already been through the mine completely, so there's no reason for me to, like, search things up here. Unless I found a pry bar, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I mean, I already have a pry bar. I mean, unless I found a pry bar in between my last visit and this one. Here is some coal that I dropped here previously because I was super encumbered. So, might be worth grabbing those items again so I can have a nice fire somewhere. Not here, but somewhere. Well, it could be here. Really? This counts as indoors? Okay, rude. That's fair, I guess. Can I not start a fire, like, here? No. Alright. Yeah, it can be temperamental. I still have not committed to memory. I don't know that I ever had committed to memory all of the caves in the Long Dark which allow for fires and those which do not. So, oh well. Alright, let's, it's so unnerving to go to sleep and not recover any condition. It truly is. All right, so we're warm enough now. And the nice thing about what just happened is that... okay, it looks considerably warmer outside too, but I'm just going to step up here and run this way. Very rare that there are any wolves up here. I don't know that it's even possible for there to be a wolf up here. I've never encountered one that I can recall. So I'm just going to sprint like my life depends on it, because it does, and head back for Coastal Highway. Now, recall that the situation that we're in is actually pretty good. You know, I didn't check that truck down at the base of the hill when I got here, because I was cold and I was scared. Let's go down here and look real quick. All right, nothing in the bed. Sometimes there can be stuff underneath the snow in the bed of the truck, so I always check that even when I don't see anything. Doesn't mean there's nothing. Okay, let's head back up. It's nice to be at this particular point of the map and not have a dark walker screaming toward me. Can we just take a moment to appreciate that fact of life? I love that for me. I really do. So, as I was saying, recall that we are in a position where we have to backtrack through some zones, but it's not like backtracking in Escape the Darkwalker. We are backtracking through areas that we have not fully looted, which means there may yet be some goodies to be discovered. I just need to move relatively quickly. And I will say again, it is fairly obvious, as much as this loot table that we're working with seems more punishing, as we've discussed in the comments. Many of you have said this seems worse than Loper. I don't know if that's actually the case. I don't play on... Well, I play on loot tables that are identical to Loper's, but I usually include, like, the revolver and a few other things in my... Not the rifle anymore, at least not recently. There's that cured gut. Do I really need it, though? Nah. All the fishing enthusiasts just lost their minds. Sorry, the one fishing enthusiast. I'm sorry, Callisto. All right, so I'm just going to walk this way. I'm not going to do this with matches the whole time, but... Yeah, screw it. I guess I just light a flare. I don't want to, but... The game did just give me several. You know what? I should check these a little bit more thoroughly, shouldn't I? Like the vents. I think when I came through here the first time, I was so panicked that I wouldn't make it through because of how remote Desolation Point is, and I do have more calories on me now. Not quite enough to feel like home free, but I'm actually in a pretty good position at the moment. So I should, like, check these grates. I don't think there's anything else here. I can double check just to be sure. Nothing here. Nothing here. Already checked all around here and in there. Okay. All right. Anything back here? I think I already looked. Yeah. Yeah, these marine flares really don't last long, but thankfully I can see the light from the exit. So that was well timed. Thank you very much. Come on, let me stand up. Thank you. Thank you kindly. All right, let's throw that because we don't need it. Nothing in the lockers. Anything under the lockers, maybe? All right, we are warm enough. We are... Do I still have that coffee on me? I do. That could be handy, like, right now-ish, but... Oh, speaking of comments from regulars, I agree wholeheartedly with the notion that, you know, if we're allowed to make these kinds of teas, why wouldn't we at least be able to make birch bark tea? Not for the health regeneration purposes. I understand why that's not there. But just so that we can have some warm tea. Since we can make herbal tea and medicinal teas of various varieties, which is redundant, but you know what I mean. Since we can do that, why not give us the ability? Why not give us the choice, the option, please and thank you, to make a kind of tea that will at least warm us up and give us some calories, even if it doesn't actually replenish our health. It would probably require some unique coding, which is why that's not a thing. But I agree with the notion. Like, it sucks not to be able to make birch bark tea at all, to be able to do anything with the birch bark other than burn it. All right, so let's see if we can have better luck with this visit, because right now we're actually pretty good on rest.
Find food.
Food I do need to find, and I'm hoping to find some soonish. Ish. That's a cairn. Don't care about that. I don't think I've checked that car. But I don't want to worry about that right now because I'd rather get past the area where there might be a wolf. Alright. There might be a way around up here just to get down to the highway. If so, I'm going to take it. Because it's right there on the other side of this rock where I ran into the wolf previously. Yeah. I really wish I could check that car, but I'm going to take this opportunity while the game is giving it to me. Of course, I don't have a ton of energy to burn, but with the ambient temperature of the world being this good, you bet I want to move back along Coastal Highway, check some of the low-lying areas that I haven't looted yet. If I can, like, it's a long way to travel, but I'm going to try it. The weather right now is good, and I need to take this opportunity to move. All right, Crumbling Highway is done. Yeah, I might drink that coffee. I'm going to do it. This is the moment. This is the moment for that coffee. It's also the moment for this dusty dog food. I hate to smash it open, but I'll drop a little bit of poundage that way. There's that. Let's drop that and keep moving. Alright. Fatigue reduced. Excellent, 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 excellent. Alright. So we have a good ways to travel here. I hate to sprint over much. I think what I'll try and do is just stay on the road. Yeah, that's a noticeable speed boost there from just staying on the pavement. You can see it when I step onto the pavement versus when I step onto the snow. If you haven't seen it yet, watch, like, right now. And again. You can even hear it in the footsteps, the cadence. All right, so several low-lying areas to check. Oh, you know where I need to check? I'm still not used to this being in the zone, but the mine. Might have to burn another flare to do it, but we can check the mine. But then there are the fishing huts, I believe I haven't checked yet. Hi, Bear. How's it going? How's life? How's the family? Mama Bear doing okay? Baby Bear all right? All right, cool. No, I am not going to eat anything in your house. Don't worry about it. All right. Yes, I know I'm stepping on the snow rather than walking the road like I said I would, but it's me being paranoid that there's a wolf. Which is a well-founded paranoia, I believe. This weather is a gift from the long dark gods. Can we just agree on that fact? All right. Potential for a wolf right up here. For those of you who have been reading the comments, you might have noted someone pointing out that apparently there's a bug, and some of you might be aware of this. Apparently there's a bug. This is just on one commenter, but I have no reason not to believe them. There may be a bug with the badge being granted at the end of this challenge. There's an issue with badges being granted properly currently. Apparently there are people posting about it. Again, I just read this based on what one person said, but I just wanted to address it because it implies, you know, a question about this series, like, well, what are you going to do? You know, you're recording multiple episodes at once. How are you going to approach that, Hadrian? And the answer is, I think I'm just gonna keep... I think I'm just gonna complete the challenge. I'm not gonna wait for a patch. I'm gonna keep the episodes coming. I'm not gonna prolong the challenge unnecessarily. I'm gonna get this done as soon as I can. And if it doesn't, like, give me the badge, like, I've got a YouTube run showing that I did it. So as long as whatever the bug is doesn't prevent me from actually finishing the challenge in, you know, a way where at least shows on the screen, even if it doesn't show on the badges screen afterward, then I'll be fine. I just wanted to address that really quickly since apparently it's a thing. I haven't read about it that much, but it was a sincere enough tip from the commenter, so thank you very much for that, because that's obviously relevant to the series, and I appreciate your urgency in bringing that to my attention. That was very nice of you. Alright, so I'm going to keep walking on the road here. That's a wolf right there. So I might get lucky if I step up here. There's a method to this madness, because if there's a wolf down here right now, I could potentially duck into that house. Son of a... Alright, this could be a potentially long run. Did I just see a thin ice warning? Snow is really bright right now. Alright, we're approaching a car, which I will of course be able to use to escape. We can keep the flare lit. That was scary. Oh, a book. Not that I need it. Alright, I think the wolf effed right off. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Because I can't afford... Especially with it getting colder now, I've got to try and make it to some areas deeper into the zone. I gotta say, I recovered a decent amount of my sprint there. I wasn't expecting all that. There could be a wolf right here, though, so I need to be careful. Alright, so there's a loot location I haven't visited yet. I mean, maybe I have. No, I didn't, because I went straight out to the houses on the like out in the water, not on the water, but in the water. Well, not in the water either. You know what I mean? Out off the shore. On the islands. I went to those. Alright. God, the standard flares last so much longer.
I need to find food.
You do need to find food, but we're going to check here first, because this flare will help keep the area lit. Nothing here. Let's see if there's anything in the lockers. That would be lovely. Just saying. I mean, even just one food item in here would be great. There's still a... Alright, fur firewood. Not what I was hoping for. Nothing on the shelves. Nothing here. Alright, let's keep going. I do recall that there was some food in here, I think, previously, but that may no longer be. Yep, salty crackers. That's exactly what I was going to say. I was actually going to say crackers, but I elected just to say food instead. But that is 100% a box of crackers, and also a backpack for me to search. with nothing in it. Sad day. All right, let me go all the way back to the back. So I've got this light. It would be silly of me not to take advantage of it. We don't have an aurora, so there's nothing that I can do to actually get inside here. All right. Nothing here, nothing at all. Okay. I am slightly encumbered, but those crackers are a big find. Those are a big win. We're at the 30-minute mark, aren't we? So, I think what I shall do, I'm going to step to the very edge of this mine. Pretty good run. I honestly was not expecting to get this far so successfully. I was expecting the game to throw at least another monkey wrench at me. So let's step outside and then back inside. Still have some locations to search, and then I can make my way up to Pleasant Valley, and there'll be a whole bunch to search there, but I'm going to save the game here for now so that I can stop the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.